They told him to dream big. They told him America is built on ambition, that fire in your chest that never lets you sleep, the one that whispers you could be more. And he listened, maybe too deeply. His name was Donovan, born in the rust-colored suburbs of Detroit, where dreams were loud but money was quiet. His mother worked double shifts and his father, well, he was a shadow Donovan never got to chase. But Donovan was different. Sharp eyes, always asking questions, always reaching for something that wasn't in the room yet. He believed life was more than survival, it was about conquering, so he started early. Selling snacks at school, then phones, then flipping old electronics from pawn shops. By 22, he moved to New York. By 25, he had an apartment in the sky and a name that opened doors. Money came like rain in spring. Every deal, every handshake, every sleepless night added bricks to the empire he was building. And oh, how beautiful the view was, but no one tells you the wind is colder up there. He stopped returning calls, skipped his cousin's wedding, told his mother to wait when she needed a surgery because the contract he was chasing could change everything. He didn't even notice how his laughter turned into silence, how his joy became caffeine, how every win started feeling like a delay for the next. Ambition was no longer a dream, it became a god he worshipped. And gods, when they're hungry, demand sacrifice. One night, sitting in his penthouse alone, wine in hand, city lights painting his windows, he got the call. His mother passed in her sleep. She waited too long. He stared at his phone. Then the silence, then his own breath. And for the first time in years, he realized he couldn't buy time back. He couldn't sign a contract to reverse regret. He couldn't fly fast enough to outrun the echo of the things he missed. And in that silence, ambition finally asked him, was it worth it? He went home for the first time in 5 years. The same streets, the same porch, the same neighbors. But everything felt different, slower, realer. There was no applause, no briefcase, just a headstone and a memory of the woman who prayed for him more than he prayed for himself. Donovan never quit the game. He just changed the rules. He began teaching young dreamers that ambition without awareness is a thief, that chasing the top without checking your soul leaves you rich in bank, but bankrupt in peace. He still builds, he still climbs, but now he calls. Now he shows up, now he breathes, and now he tells the story not to scare anyone from dreaming, but to remind them, success isn't what you reach, it's what you carry with you when you get there. Because in the end, no mansion can echo louder than the quiet, I am proud of you from someone who loved you when you had nothing. So before you burn the candle at both ends, ask yourself who's still in the room when the light goes out. That, my friend, is the real measure of wealth?